Hello, hello, scrapping friends. It's Jen. I'm actually on the other side of the camera today. I don't often get on this side of the camera because I don't have a type of video camera where I can see what I'm recording, and I always think either my craft room's a mess or I'm a mess, or for whatever reason I just end up shooting the pages. But I discovered that I really enjoy watching YouTube videos where I can actually see the person, even if it's only for a little bit, so that I can put a face with the voice. And I think that it's just helpful when I'm watching the videos, and I tend to enjoy them more. So I thought every now and again I should probably pop around to the other side of the camera and just say hello. And I just have a quick video today sharing a little stack of layouts that I've completed lately. So I just thought I'd walk you through them. Nothing's too fancy. They're really kind of simple, get it done type of layouts, which I'm trying to do more of. For 2012, one of my scrapping resolutions was to try and simplify my pages, use more of the papers and embellishments that I buy, because I tend to be a hoarder when it comes to cool scrapbook pages and embellishments. So trying to actually get them onto my pages is a good goal. So anyway, let's get started. Okay, so here's the first one. And I was really happy how this turned out, especially because I used some of my new Dear Lizzie collection. So this vellum paper, I don't know if you can really tell. I'll hold it up closer. This has, it's a cloud print on vellum, and it's from the Dear Lizzie line, the new one. And I just mounted it on top of like a powder blue graph print paper that I don't know the manufacturer of the background. I think it came from a Studio Calico kit. I'm not quite sure. But the embellishments were from the Dear Lizzie line. This actually was in a paper where she had miniature kind of Polaroid looking and papers, and I just cut it out with a Sizzix framelit and mounted it on top of an old Sizzix sun die and used one of her clouds to kind of put that cluster there. And then this is an Amy Tangerine dimensional sticker, and then the border sticker also came from Dear Lizzie line, and this tag did too. So not too much, it's not too over embellished. I don't like a whole ton of stuff on my pages, but I do like kind of the cluster look, so I don't have quite as many embellishments as I would have otherwise wanted to do, but I'm happy with how it turned out. And these are also Amy Tangerine, the Good Day stickers, and I think these were Jelly Bean Soup. So I just tried to pull things out of my stash, get them on the page, get the page done. These pictures were taken a few years ago in Chicago, and I loved them because I've got a family picture and I've got the Chicago skyline, and I really wanted to do the photos justice and didn't want the page to distract from the photos. So I was happy with how that one turned out. Okay, and then the next one, my son is now 12, so this was from his 11th birthday, and I have a lot of pictures from his 11th birthday. These were just some casual shots that were taken at our house, and I put them in a collage that I got printed at Kodak Gallery. I don't know if you can tell up close, but the black dividers are all in the photo print. This was an 8x10 collage, and then I mounted it on black cardstock. And I use photo collages not often, but it's not uncommon for me to use them because I like to get a lot of pictures on one page, but then they're a little bit hard to embellish. So I took the background paper, also from Studio Calico kit, maybe it was January's, and then there was a stamp, an exclusive stamp that had this punchinella print to it, and I just inked where the corners would be just to make the paper a little more interesting. And I didn't want to make it too busy because we've got a lot going on with the photos, but I used stickers again from Studio Calico and some brads. And this, oh shoot, what did I do with it? I just had it a second ago. The little banner pieces, maybe, I don't know if those are Echo Park or maybe My Mind's Eye, I can't remember. They're the same brand that does the brads. And then this little piece was from the brad kit as well. So simple, super simple, went together pretty quickly, and I was happy with how it turned out. Oh, and I know I added the little pinwheel here too, just so it could kind of help your eye go across the page and maybe see the photos better. So again, nothing too crazy here, but it went together pretty simply, and I was happy with the result. Let me show you I'll do close-ups of the embellishments. See, now I have to get on the other side of my camera so I know what you're seeing and not, but I liked how that layered up there, because normally I would just put one thing, so getting a little better. And this stamp is super cool, the punchinella stamp. So okay, So then the next layout, let's find another one. Oh, that's one I did a whole separate video on this one. And this is an example of a super themed, the die cuts had to match the pictures kind of layout, but I have a whole separate video on that one. Okay, so the next set of, so the next set of pages are ones like this where I had a piece of memorabilia that I wanted to get in the album. I didn't want to spend a ton of time on it, and this was just a cute little, I'm trying to zoom in, cute little story my son wrote, gosh, when, I guess about a year ago, about a time machine, and I just thought his drawing was really cool. And I don't know if you can tell, it was done in pencil on notebook paper, so I actually photocopied it onto acid-free paper since it was just a pencil sketch, and I added some clusters of October afternoon stickers and embellishments and called it good. So this page went together in about maybe 5 minutes. The background paper is also October afternoon. It is from a really old collection, though. It was one of their, I think it was a road trip collection. I can't remember the name of it. If you really need to know, let me know and I can look it up. But this is what the back looked like. Anyway, I liked the numbers. It kind of reminded me of a time machine, maybe. And I liked the little embellishment cluster. So all I did was photocopy this, mat it, throw it on the page, 2 little clusters, and called it good. So ready to go in the album, which is the goal. Okay, so similarly with this one, it was a little story, an essay that my older son wrote for class, and it was about an invention of tennis shoes that you could color and wash out the color and recolor them. So of course, when I saw this paper, I think this is crepe paper, I had to do the story because it of course matched the paper, so you had to scrap it. But anyway, super simple, just the little clusters and paper layering, and again, I was done and called it good. So all stickers there. And so for a long time I kind of got away from stickers in my layouts, and that was just a little photo corner. But they're working their way back into my albums because they're so simple to get onto a page. So here's another example. This was a list that my younger son wrote in his computer class, a list of things he wanted for Christmas, and I don't know that I necessarily would have saved this and made a whole page out of it, but what I thought was so precious is he asked for snow so he could watch his puppies play in the snow. We got 2 Siberian Husky puppies in October, and he just was dying to see them play in the snow, and we have had maybe 1 or 2 days where we've had some snow here in St. Louis this year, and we haven't had much, and when we did get some, it's melted really quickly. So I thought this October afternoon Santa's list paper was perfect for his little list of things he wanted, and just used the die cuts and the stickers that were in the collection, put it together, called it good, and again I was done. I think the only thing I really did was add some inking to the edges, but I loved the holiday style collection by October afternoon this year. See, and there he asks for snow right after a trampoline and above gumballs. How cute is that? Oh, to be 9 again. Okay guys, that's the end of the layouts I have to share today. I'll try and continue to do more videos to share what I'm working on, and I hope that you all do the same. I really enjoy watching videos where crafters are showing what they're making, especially scrapbookers, and talking about the products that they're working with and what inspires them currently, because that's how I draw inspiration as well. So anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!